Hi, welcome to Expertizer Academy. This is Giri, lecturer in physics. In this video, we discuss about the torque on a current carrying wire placed in magnetic field. Torque on a current carrying wire placed in a magnetic field. So this current carrying wire is converted into a loop. This current carrying conductor is converts into a loop. What is the torque applied on this loop at magnetic field? See this. Consider a rectangle loop PQRS carrying current I is placed in a uniform magnetic field B. This is the magnet, north pole and south pole of the magnets. This is the direction. This green lines indicates the direction of the magnetic field. The direction of the magnetic field is always from north pole to south pole. Okay. Next, consider P Q R S rectangle coil or rectangle loop. Here current I is traveling like this. This is the direction of the current I. Let A and B be the length and breadth of rectangular loop respectively. Okay. Consider small a. This is the length of the rectangular loop. Small b. This is the breadth of the rectangle loop. Okay. The unit vector n. This is the unit vector n. Normal to the plane of the loop makes an angle theta with the magnetic field. Consider the unit vector n, which is normal to the plane of the loop. Plane of the loop makes an angle theta with the magnetic field. Okay. When an electric current is sent through the loop, the net force acting is zero. When electric current sent through the loop, the net force acting zero, but there will be net torque acting on it. If there is a current flow in the PQRS rectangle loop, here net force is zero, then net torque acting on that. For the sake of understanding, we shall consider two configurations of the loop. We shall consider two configurations. The first one is unit vector n pointing perpendicular to the field, pointing perpendicular to the magnetic field. So look at this. This is the perpendicular direction of the unit vector compared to magnetic field direction. Second one is unit vector pointing at an angle theta with the field. In this video, we discuss about only unit vector small n pointing perpendicular to the field. Okay, see the first case. When unit vector n is perpendicular to the field, see the concept of this first case. In the simple configuration, the unit vector n cap is perpendicular to the field and the plane of the loop is lying on xy plane. Let the loop be divided into four sections PQ, QR, RS and SP. The Lorentz force on each loop can be calculated. So first of all, consider unit vector small n which is perpendicular to the plane of the loop at the same time direction of the field lines, and also split this rectangle loop into the PQRS, PQRS and QR and PS, four sides PQ, QR, RS and SP. The Lorentz force on each loop can be calculated as follows. So find out the Lorentz force PQ, QR, RS and SP. Okay. At the place of PQ, find the Lorentz force. See the force direction at PQ and RS. This is the force direction at PQ. This is the force direction at RS. This force is moving upwards. This force is moving downwards. Okay. Force on section PQ. Force on section PQ. For section PQ, length that is equal to minus a j cap, magnetic field that is equal to b. See the picture. At PQ, length that is equal to small a, because of here PQ length that is equal to length of the this PQRS rectangle coil. Okay, that is equal to minus a. Magnetic field that is equal to B. For PQ section, force that is equal to IL into B. Here L is minus A into B into J cap into I cap, that is equal to IAB into K cap. So why here introduce negative symbol? Why here introduce negative symbol? And also J cap here entered I cap. That means field direction, magnetic field direction is along x-axis. That's why for x-axis unit vector is J cap. Next, PQ side length that is equal to in the direction of y-axis. That's why here entered J cap. At the same time, this direction is opposite to flow of current. So that's why here entered negative symbol. So finally, we got the quantity of force at section PQ that is equal to I small a into capital B K cap. Since the unit vector normal to the plane N is along the direction of K. Okay. For section QR, for section QR at this place, length of this QR is B. Okay. So that's why L is equal to BI. Capital B is equal to BI cap. So for this, FQR that is equal to I into L bar into B, that is equal to I B into capital B, I cap into I cap. So here same thing, I mean same unit vectors is in cross product, it gives 0. Okay. Next, force on section RS. Force on section RS. So here L is equal to RS side is opposite to PQ side. Here force is acting in downward direction, which is opposite to upward direction force for PQ. So that's why here L value that is equal to A into J cap, B is equal to B I cap. So finally we got the force in opposite direction minus IAB into K cap. Since the unit vector normal to the plane is along the direction of minus K. Okay. Coming to SP section. So here I is equal to minus BI, B is equal to BI cap. At the same time, QR side, this is opposite to SP side. This is also 0. So hence net force on the rectangle loop in this configuration is 0. Now let us calculate the net torque due to these forces about an axis passing through the center. Take these four sides PQRS, SP and QR. Okay. So add this total one for magnitudes only. Finally, we got the relation net torque that is equal to AB into IB. So here area of the wire or area of the rectangle loop that is equal to A into B. So finally, we got the relation net torque that is equal to A into B into I into J cap. So this torque is along the Y direction. So that's why here under J cap. When the loop starts rotating due to this torque, the magnetic field is no longer in the plane of the loop. When the torque is generated, there is no longer of magnetic field. So the above equation is the special case. When the loop starts rotating about z axis due to this torque, the magnetic field is no longer in the plane of loop. So loop is starts rotating this torque, magnetic field no longer in the plane of the loop. Okay. So at the same time, this loop is starts are rotating with the z axis. Due to this torque, magnetic field is no longer in the plane of loop. So this is the information about the torque on current loop. That means current carrying loop placed in a magnetic field. In this topic, we discussed only the first case, unit vector small n pointing perpendicular to the field. Okay. So thanks for watching this video. For more videos, visit www.expertiseracademy.com. Thank you.